In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is not iCarly. All right, we are live. Live as we'll ever be. Hello, everybody. Wow, that was weird. That was weird. That was definitely weird. We got 3 viewers already. Goddamn. Hello, everybody. We just started. How are y'all doing? Doing this fine evening.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
How are you doing with this pandemic lockdown situation?
Pandemic lockdown
This is
bullshit.
what I love about
Yes.
cleavage. Right here. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I don't even have to hold the microphone.
No.
Right.
Veto.
Veto. I
Oh,
veto
shut
that
up.
comment.
Just because you don't have cleavage to hold anything with.
But
I'm not going.
he's not a whore like some other people we know.
You've got to call. Somebody's got to call from 503.
Del Taco is calling.
Oh, all right. Let's hear this.
I'm gonna let him leave a voicemail first.
Okay,
They're calling you from
that's
Salem.
funny. From
I
Salem.
had a very bad experience with Del Taco today,
Mhm.
and
Tell us all
apparently,
about it.
apparently their corporate membership is all over that shit because I called corporate about it. It was ridiculous. We went to the Del Taco drive-through and had an order already ready in the mobile app, and show up to the drive-through and tell them that we have a mobile order. I give them my
Mhm.
name, and they say, "Okay, cool, come up to the window." And
Perfect.
I'm like, "All right, cool. I already paid, by the way." So just preface, you pay in the app, like
Yes.
all
Like every other
mobile apps
mobile food places.
for
Yeah.
food places. You pay in the app, and so I get to the window, and they say, "Okay, it's $19.67."
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Cool. Well, I already paid in the app."
Yeah.
And the guy looks puzzled, and he looks to the lady behind him, and they talk, and he says, "Oh, no, we don't see it here. We don't see the payment here." And I'm like, "Dude, I paid in the app. It scanned my credit card. It took a picture of my credit card. It got the credit card number. It asked me for the expiration date and the little security number, the 3-digit security number." So I even go to the extent, the lady comes to the window at this point, and I'm like, "Look, you know,
The manager lady.
Mhm.
I paid in the app. I'm not paying twice for my food." I showed them the app. I showed them the app with the $19.67 with the order, with all my items, the order number on it. I show them. They see
Off his
that.
phone.
They see them. They see it on my phone, and then I go to my Chase banking app. I open it up, and I show them Del Taco Salem,
Del Taco.
$19.67. I show them right in their faces, and they look at it, and I say, "You
Take
see
that."
how those?
Not to their
So you
asses.
see how it
to
says
their
Del
faces.
Taco, and you see how it says $19.67 on both apps? Well, that means I already paid for this." And the lady says, "Well, I don't see it here." And
We
I
can't
said,
help you.
"Well, I'm not paying for my food twice." And she says, "Well, I don't know what to do for you. I can't do it."
Then give me my fucking food.
And I'm like, "I've already paid for the food. I showed you the Del Taco app. I showed you my banking app with the same amount. I'm not paying for my food twice." And she says, "Well, I don't know what to do for you." And I says, "I'm not paying for my fucking food twice."
Yeah.
Just like that. Because and you got to understand, I worked customer service. It takes a lot to get me to that point. I do not treat people like that. But she was really rude and not accommodating, and she didn't even want to look into the matter. And she said she couldn't do anything for me. And I says, "Well, I'm gonna call corporate." And
Well,
she
then
said,
fuck
"Fine."
you.
She says, "Fine, go call corporate." And I said,
Okay.
"You guys fucked up." I said, "You guys are doing this wrong. I already paid for my fucking food, and you guys fucked up." And I drove off. And immediately, I pull into the parking lot in the mall that's down the block, and I call fucking corporate.
Yeah.
And I get somebody on the phone. I give him my phone number. I give him my email address. I give him my order number. I give him the location number. I give him the address.
Yeah.
And I tell them exactly what fucking happened. And so, of course, when we start recording now, they call.
Right,
Of course,
yeah.
As
Del
soon as
Taco
we start
Salem.
as
I'm
soon
like,
as we
"You
start
leave me a
recording.
fucking voicemail. I don't have time for this shit."
Man, sounds like your day was as bullshit as mine.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was
It
really
was.
upset.
Believe me, it was.
Yeah.
Oy.
Dude, everyone was fucked today, honestly. Anyway,
Our
Saturdays.
What's our
Saturdays are
topic?
crazy. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. That was our little pre-show. I am your host, the good old faithful Ethan Phillips. And with me, I have my co-hosts.
I'm Mom.
I am Jared.
Alrighty, we got Mumsy and Jared Tron.
The Jaredtron 3000.
Jared Tron 3000.
If Ethan would get off his phone.
I'm
we could
texting
actually
other people to let them
start-
know we're live. Damn it! God damn. We got 2 people, current viewers. Hello,
I'm sorry,
current viewers.
Third person. You probably tuned out during
Yeah,
my story.
no, maybe. Like when you're trying to be nice.
Oh,
but
now it's. Oh, wait, no, it says two. No, I'm sorry. They're like, it's fast food, fucker. What do you expect?
Exactly. Yeah, sorry. No, don't be sorry. God, she says sorry way too. She says sorry like I say sorry.
I do that too,
I say sorry a lot.
don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think everybody does that, though.
Yeah.
Everybody says sorry way too much when they don't really need to say sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my existence.
I'm sorry for my sorry.
I'm sorry for existing.
My heart beats black for you.
So today's topic.
Today's topic. I'm
is
excited
near-
about today's topic.
Near and dear to all of our hearts.
All of our hearts. Music. If you
It
can't
is
tell
true
by
of
the
our hearts.
title of the stream,
Yes.
we're talking about music. Musica. So I was texting Mom earlier,
Yes.
and I sent her the SpongeBob big smile gif. I was like, I got questions for all y'all, so y'all better be ready.
Yeah.
All right. So to start it off here, to kick things off,
Yes.
I want to hear like your top few or however many, top 3, top 5, whatever, favorite bands.
Oh,
Like, well, okay, so favorite by favorite by like ones that you can listen to whenever, like you never really get tired of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm game.
Yeah.
Like ones that like like sometimes you'll be like skipping through your songs,
Oh yeah.
and then like if one of their songs come on, you leave it.
Oh, I got.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like what are your top bands that are kind of like that for you, that you've known forever, that you're kind of like
I don't know.
always love their shit.
Okay, so who goes first?
You
here?
go first, Amanda.
Me
You
go
go
first? I think
I'll let you eat my cookie dough.
I think you
Oh, the
guys
cookie
know.
dough I have left.
You know the first one.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The Mac Attack is probably my first choice. Fleetwood Mac has always been number one,
Mm-hmm.
top of my list. I've always been a Stevie Nicks fan. She is my spirit animal, my
Patronus.
my Patronus, my fairy godmother.
Bro, deja vu right now.
Really?
Oh hell yeah! I just had a major like whoa
Elaborate.
To what? Yes.
to that whole exchange right there.
Really?
Yeah, that was weird. No, you know what? I think we said that exact same thing last. Either we said the exact same thing at the end of last episode, or I dreamt that or some shit.
Yeah, I don't think it was last episode.
I don't remember saying anything about
I
the
don't remember
Patronus.
saying anything about any
Weird.
of that shit.
But Stevie Nicks is your Patronus.
She is. She is.
Shit. Well, no,
mine.
yeah. Isn't your Patronus like a dolphin or something?
It is.
My Patronus is a hummingbird.
Stevie Nicks is a dolphin?
No,
She kind of is, though. If you think about
Kinda.
it, she might be
Yeah.
a dolphin in another life.
but I've been a Stevie fan since
Before I was born.
high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even before.
Oh, Catherine Neal.
Uh-oh.
Mom said that exact sentence many times.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not just losing my mind.
Wait, the Patronus thing or the spirit animal thing?
Her spirit animal thing.
Okay,
My
yeah.
fairy
I'm
godmother.
talking about specifically him referring to Stevie Nicks as Mom's Patronus.
Or spirit animal.
Yeah,
So
but I've
anyway,
I have definitely said that.
yes. No, I remember you saying that. No, I'm saying the deja vu came from him saying,
Oh,
"Is it
that
your
was-
Patronus?"
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see. Number 2.
Thank you for
would-
joining in, Katie. By the way.
Yes. Hi, Katie.
Hi,
That's
Katie.
My daughter,
Hi, Katie Cat.
For those of you who don't know.
We love you. We love you so much, Katie.
Number 2 would probably be if I don't. I tend to not turn things off that I can sing. If I can sing it, it stays on the radio.
Same.
Okay, yeah.
if I sound good singing it. So
I mean, I don't sound good singing anything, but
this is true. However,
Oh,
agreed.
thanks.
Do you want me to
Validation.
lie?
At least give me some support, damn it. God.
I do support you.
By telling me I suck.
Exactly.
I
She-
suck.
she
I suck
supports
donkey
you
ding
in
dong.
support
any
you in
other
your
career
suckage.
paths other than singing, apparently.
I support you in your sucking. If you suck, I support you. Hello. Anyway, so
Wow.
I'm trying, okay?
I know, baby. Anyway, number 2 would. Okay, can I continue? Please?
Yeah, no, you can
Okay.
continue whatever you want, man. You can still talk. It doesn't matter.
His feelings are crushed, but that's cool.
My hopes and dreams are shattered, but
Shall we move on?
Yes, okay, go for it.
Number 2.
I mean, like, no, I'm sorry, kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I couldn't
Shall
help
I let
myself.
one of you just
Okay.
go on?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Number 2 would probably be Journey.
Ooh, okay.
I never turned
One
I
day,
never
love
turned
will find you.
I never turn a Journey song off. Have you ever known me to turn a Journey song off?
Katie's dying.
Negative.
Yeah, no, I've never skipped a Journey song. No,
I
that's
never
true.
skip a Journey song.
What about you, Katie, or anyone else in chat? What's your favorite band to listen to?
While we wait awkwardly silent
Yeah.
for your
Crickets,
responses.
crickets, cricket, cricket.
No, you keep
Cricket,
talking.
cricket.
But once they
Oh, that's how it
respond-
works? Okay.
Oh, that's how it works. The third one I never turn off would probably be Supertramp.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I can listen to a Supertramp album and never turn it off.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I like it.
Nice. That's
Good
really
choices.
though.
I realize they're all 70s bands, but
No matter.
Well, if you know anything
That's
about
my
Amanda,
era.
though, she's very old school. She likes the classic
Yeah.
movies, the classic rock,
Classic everything.
and classical music,
I
and
do.
and even old 20s and 30s music, and
Mhm.
everything in between.
Everything in between.
Who goes next?
Jared,
Okay.
I'll go last.
Oh man, I'm gonna be talking forever.
He is.
Okay, so Katie says, Lord knows I've skipped some Journey, but 100% ABBA. Ooh,
ABBA.
all right.
I never
right.
turned an ABBA. I probably never turned an ABBA song off either.
Uh,
I have been known
I'll
to.
skip-
I take that back.
no, I'll skip through the Mamma Mia soundtrack. But like the original ABBA stuff, I'll listen to, for real.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
The covers. I don't take to the covers.
I do like Pierce Bronson singing, though. I do like his voice with some of the ABBA songs.
Jared.
I don't think I've ever heard Pierce Brosnan sing.
He's not bad.
The man
Not
with-
good, but not bad.
The man with the golden eye.
The man, the myth,
Yeah.
the legend.
Okay.
Bond.
Oh God.
James
Where do I
Bond.
start? Because I have to preface this by saying that like music was my first love, drug, whatever you want to call it. I ever since I remember existing, my first memories are of music. From stuff that my family was playing in the car, stuff that my cousin Lori used to play for me, stuff that she got me into, and then mostly like when I was younger, mostly my brother Randy. He would get me in a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I have many phases, and so I'm gonna have to probably break in between. Like there might be a part 2. I don't know.
You only get 3, Jared.
I know 3
Limit
no,
yourself.
you can go up to 5.
3.
You can go up
Alright,
to
so
5
my
if you want.
first musical infatuation was Metallica.
Love it. Love it.
So I was, coming of
Hey,
age.
we
It was-
didn't shit on your
True.
things.
It was
so-
1988.
It's not my
And I
steez,
had
but-
listened to stuff like Def Leppard and stuff like I think before Metallica, Def Leppard.
I can
was
jam with
probably
some
my
Def
favorite
Leppard.
band. And that's cool and all. I was like really hooked on Hysteria for a while, and then my brother Randy drops the cassette. I'm old. Of Metallica's "And Justice for All," and this was in 1988. And he says, "Dude, listen to this." He says, "All this other shit you're never gonna listen to again." And I'm like, "Whatever, dude."
Yeah, whatever, dude.
And then I start playing Metallica's "And Justice for All" on my little Walkman.
Walkman. I had a
Black-
Walkman.
And the opening notes
Not
of
the original.
Black.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it was.
Shut up!
Kelly. It was Kelly's from when she grew
No,
up.
I'm just kidding.
I stole it and used it.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we only have one viewer?
No, two.
Or is that two? Okay. My eyesight really sucks. So the opening notes of Blackened starts.
Yeah.
And if you know the song Blackened, it's like one of the hardest songs
Mm-hmm.
fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let me see if I can pull that up real quick so people
yeah,
can get a
pull it
feel
up, dude.
for.
For real. No. This is. See.
I didn't ask anybody to pull up anything for me, but
I
no.
didn't ask.
No,
Did I ask
all of a
Ethan?
sudden we're
No.
pulling up Megatallica.
What?
Whatever.
I don't know.
Needless to say, Amanda does not appreciate.
There's nothing to appreciate.
Yes. Crinkle, crinkle, stop. Just wait. This was 11-year-old Jared. For the first time. Listening
It's like an epic
to
saga.
Metallica. It is, though.
You should see them headbanging over here. It's so friggin' hilarious. With no
I
hair.
dig it. That's fucking.
See-
I do have hair. It's just wet and down right
But
now. Thank you very
anyway,
much.
that changed my 11-year-old life forever.
Yes.
And so, for like years, I listened to nothing but Metallica.
You like Salieri. My life changed forever.
When Salieri's
Yeah.
father died of choking. So okay, Metallica was the first love, and then I would say the next major movement in my life of music was Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Now
Oh,
this
dude,
will
Nirvana-
this I will agree with.
Yeah, Nirvana changed everything.
Nirvana's great.
Nirvana is like harder compared to that by like
No,
11.
it's different. It might be.
It's
like,
Oh
a
my
different
God.
kind
it's
of.
more like punch you in the gut and stab you in the dick kind of thing. But no, Nirvana's like guttural, like "Ugh, my life sucks, and Metallica's like ah. You get it?
No, I
No?
see no
Okay.
difference.
see, Star Wars has the and Star Trek has the more pew 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 pew.
Well, Star Wars has the pew pew too.
But not as much as Star Trek.
So anyway, Nirvana changed
ridiculous.
everything because like I saw their video for Smells Like Teen
ridiculous.
Spirit when it came out. And it
Hell
was,
yeah.
True.
It was called a what is it? A buzz track?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like I saw it and I'm like, who is this asshole with the messy hair and the
Greasy hair.
long sleeve sweater and the messy jeans
That
and all
was
this bullshit.
Fucking hot. Are
And
you
I was like,
kidding me?
this Kurt Novoselic.
It's Green Day.
Not Kurt Novoselic. Chris Novoselic. This like tall geeky bass
Kurt
dude, and then
Novoselic, that's
this
funny.
like long haired like dude playing the drums all like
Oh my God, my days.
way too enthusiastically.
Be still my 14-year-old
So that was
heart.
my first impression. I'm like,
You're not 14.
I'm feeling a little bit, but then I'm like,
That's what it was when I was 14.
yeah, and then that's all I knew of Nirvana. And then my friend Victor in 10th grade, he's like, dude, have you heard Nirvana? I'm like, yeah, no, my brother brought home the cassette. And I heard the extra track on Nevermind, which
Uh-huh.
is really a lot of weird jamming.
Yeah.
Like Chris Novoselic playing bass, like it sounds like a fucking motorcycle and stuff.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that stuff is bullshit. And he's like, no, have you really listened to the album? I'm like, I don't know. I heard a bunch of jamming and all this crap. I'm like, I don't know what you're excited about. But it was like midnight and my brother was playing on the cassette player and that's what I woke up to. So that was my impression.
Oh, all right.
And then Victor lent me Nevermind and Bleach. And I listened to Bleach first. And Bleach fucking blew my mind.
Nevermind was a little too corporate for people.
Bleach was like my 10th grade self's like state of despair, teenager, like everything shitty
Depressed
in my
emo,
life
yeah.
was personified by
The
that.
angst, the
teenage angst.
And it was mono. Like the fucking album wasn't even recorded in stereo, but it was just so fucking hard and visceral, and it was just like everything that I was feeling inside.
That legit scared me for a second. I thought something was happening to the audio. I was like, "Fuck! What'd you guys do?"
So number 3, Nirvana changed my fucking life, and when he died, it crushed me. And you talk about Sarah being in,
Sackcloth and ashes.
Mhm.
That was me to a T. Like,
Yeah.
I
She
was
wasn't the
destroyed.
only one either.
I was destroyed by Kurt Cobain's death. When I heard he died, I was fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
And then my next number 3 would be fuck God, what is it? Number 3. My next major movement was like when radio started really sucking, when Clear Channel bought everything up.
Oh God.
So I
The
gotta
black days of radio.
I gotta say my number 3 would be a band called Cursive.
Interesting.
Indie
They're
shit.
an indie rock band.
Mhm.
Indie shit.
Shit as in a general term for shit.
No,
Excuse me. Did you just say shit?
Cursive.
Language.
Cursive
Sorry.
is a really great band from Omaha, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
They're on a label called Saddle Creek, and Saddle Creek is fucking awesome. The guy
All right.
Rob who runs that label is incredible. I don't want to get into it too much because it could fill a whole fucking podcast about how awesome that album is, or not album, but that label is. But Cursive is just a really rocking indie band, and their lead singer Tim Kasher, he just has a way of emoting things that I relate with. As you will tell me, Amanda, like I like the stuff that just takes your heart and fucking stomps on it.
Yeah, no, I do too.
So that's me. Cursive is that band. And then
Was that a hiccup or did you have a comment?
another one. I'm gonna have 5, so I'm gonna
Okay.
go over it briefly. My
Okay.
number 4, and this would actually precede Cursive, is Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, okay.
I've seen Nine Inch Nails like
Dig
3
it.
times in concert.
Damn lucky.
They're awesome, and I would say tie between Nine Inch Nails and Tool as my number.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Tool a lot too.
Tool's dope.
But Nine Inch Nails is I would have to give them the edge because I've been following them for longer. The album Broken, so I wasn't as hip as maybe some of you are. I wasn't listening to them since Pretty Hate Machine, but I did my brother Randy again.
Couldn't stand Pretty Hate Machine. I think you should have just taken some Prozac.
Dude, it's pain. It's his pain, okay? You don't understand.
That's how he deals with it.
He was dealing with the breakup with him and Tori Amos. Okay.
Tori Amos should have taken some goddamn Prozac as well, but that's just me.
No, he was feeling it, bro. And like he put
Feeling.
it down on an album, and that's legendary. And like, you go to Apple Music. What is their essential album again? Pretty Hate Machine.
I love how you put the mic to your ear, like waiting for her to stop.
Anyway, so Broken was the first Nine Inch Nails album that I heard. And again, Randy, my brother, lent me the album, and I was walking to high school.
Okay.
I walked about 3/4 of a mile to high school,
Okay.
and Castle Park, Chula Vista. It was my hell. Thank you. So I would bring my Walkman to school, and I would listen to my Walkman and fucking
Just jam out.
Nine Inch Nails, the opening track in Broken, just again, another album that came in the nick of time in my life to express how I felt inside. Broken. But it's just a really, I never heard music like that before. And Nine Inch Nails is gonna be definitely in my top 3 to 5 bands ever. And then my number 5, this is a really honorable mention. This is my last one, so I'm gonna shut the hell up and give it over to Ethan. My number 5 is a very, very recent entry. All this COVID-19 coronavirus bullshit has me really stressed out.
Coronavirus.
I can't what?
We can't say coronavirus.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, it's like if this was like a regular YouTube video, YouTube would take it down. If you say the word coronavirus.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
Okay, pandemic. Ugh. So during this pandemic, everybody's shut inside and it's all scary and shit, and like people are getting really stressed out, and going to the store is a fucking adventure, and trying to find what you need is not always gonna.
It's an expedition.
It fucking sucks, and like it's stressing me the shit out. I don't know if my job is gonna pull me or not. I'm a temp employee, so I don't know if my employer is gonna need me beyond this month,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fucking stressful. And knowing that $1,200 check is coming one of these fucking days is really helpful, but it's still scary. And so my way of coping during this stressful shit, and I highly recommend it, is to listen or watch stuff that makes you laugh hysterically.
Mm-hmm.
Because laughter will dispel any negativity. It'll dispel your depression. It'll dispel your anger. It'll dispel your sadness. It'll dispel your despair.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this.
And so this fucking band, and there's two of them because it's the same guy. His stage name is Dick Valentine, and he has more than one band. Well, the first one is Electric Six.
Yes.
And fuck me, dude. Like, I heard a couple of their songs back in 2003 called, one was Gay Bar,
Hell yeah, Gay Bar.
and then one was Danger High Voltage.
Those songs are funny
and
as
Danger
hell.
High Voltage and Gay Bar both feature Jack White from the White Stripes.
Oh, okay.
So he does the backing vocals, and then
I thought that sounded familiar.
in Danger High Voltage, Jack White does the woman's voice. If you watch the video for that, it's hysterical. They have an older woman actress doing the vocals for Jack White,
That's funny.
and it's hilarious. And Electric Six is seriously just like, if you're fucking stressed out right now, go to your Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube or whatever the fuck you listen to, and look up Electric Six. If you don't mind dirty shit sometimes, like, listen to them and they will make you feel better, because they make me laugh hysterically.
If you guys like kind of like Lonely Island ish
Well,
kind of
see,
stuff
the
a little
thing is, like,
bit.
their styles, every
It's-
album is different.
Yeah, I was about to say like
They're
the
actually,
style of music is really crazy and cool.
they're brilliant musicians because
Uh-huh.
they're musical chameleons. They do.
Yeah.
Like I was playing a song from Amanda earlier that he sounds like fucking Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. And then in another
There's
track,
one that sounds kind of like AC/DC.
yeah, and then in
Yeah.
another track he sounds like Dave Gahan from fucking Depeche Mode. And then, you know,
Depeche
it's
Mode.
amazing. Like he has a million different styles. And so you listen to one album to the next and it sounds completely different, and you can be entertained by this shit forever. And he makes me fucking laugh. And then his other band, he only did one album, I believe, is called Evil Cowards, and his album is called Love Pigs. And the song, well, the first 5 tracks are fucking golden. Like I haven't laughed that hard in a very long time. But the honorable mention is Sex Wars, which I actually showed to Amanda the other day. I sent her the link to the song, and she was listening to it on the headphones in the kitchen the other day when she was
Mhm.
making cookies. And
My cookies.
Many, many times she starts fucking busting up laughing. So I knew I did my job.
It was funny.
Anyway, Electric Six, Evil Cowards, because it makes me fucking laugh. There's like a million other things I could talk about, but I'm like monopolizing this podcast. So,
Mm.
Ethan, go.
So that was like 25 minutes.
Shit, dude. I mean, I could go on and on and on.
Oh no, I know you can. I definitely know you
Music is
can.
my first love.
Yeah,
And
he can definitely talk about that for hours on end.
Yeah.
yeah,
Trust me.
music will always be there when nothing else isn't.
Trust me, he can talk about that for hours.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
has, at length.
at length.
Yes.
And we lost someone.
Oh, I am
Come back.
sorry.
No, I doubt it was you.
God damn.
I
Was it
doubt
me?
it was you.
Again?
Yeah, it's just one.
Come back.
Katie, are you the one watching?
Katie, please tell me
If
it's
so,
you.
type in
If
chat.
it's not you, it's gonna break my heart, Katie.
If you're the one who left, we're gonna kill ourselves.
No. We are not pro suicide unless you have like terminal cancer.
Shut up, Jared.
We are not pro
That
suicide
hole is
unless
getting
you have
way
terminal cancer.
That hole is getting way
We do
deep.
not advocate drug use unless it's really good.
We are in Oregon.
This is true.
We do have a death with
Jared,
dignity law.
Guys, the hole is getting deep, and you're only making it deeper. Just shut up.
Well,
Hey,
what's
that's
the point
what-
of making a hole then?
Two.
Ah, we got him back.
Thank you. I got you back with Dr. Kevorkian.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, so my bands,
Ethan's bands.
my bands, the one of them that just broke. God fucking damn it,
Broke.
my Yang brand broke.
What?
His
My
thing's
wristband.
on his arm.
Oh, your fucking wristband. Sorry, I
Ah.
thought
I was trying to make like a double entendre, not double entendre.
band.
There you go.
I
Oy
see.
Uh-huh.
vey, just tell us what you're.
Big brain over
I'm
here.
like, what band broke up, bro?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna tune out here. Somebody doesn't start talking.
Please don't
first.
tune out. Number 2.
number 2. No wait, what is that from? What character? That's from Austin Powers, right?
Powers number 2.
Number 2. Anyway, so not in any specific like tier or anything really, but a few of the ones like just off the top of my head, I'll listen to any Panic at the Disco song, any of their albums. Fuck you,
No criticism, Amanda.
motherfucker! You're
That
the
was
only
not
one
a
who's been making.
criticism.
I said, you lied
Yeah.
so bad. It was the I quote. That wasn't criticism.
That was breathing.
No,
No,
it wasn't.
dude,
That was you pretending to vomit, and we all know it.
As she laughs with the
Even
with
Katie
the
knows it.
Smarmy.
As she's
expression.
smirking her ass off over here.
I was breathing. What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, that's not cool.
I'm gonna throw something at you. If you
Do it. I got cat-like reflexes. I play video games. I'm a gamer. Anyway,
Good for you.
any Panic at the Disco song because they're all fucking amazing.
Uh huh.
Any Ninja Sex Party song.
Uh huh.
Any songs by Ninja Sex Party. Yeah, whether they're original stuff or their cover songs. Love all of those. Oh, what did Kay say?
They do a faithful cover.
Any Panic before the latest album is godly. Thank you. I'm taking that as a good thing.
My children.
Thank you,
Those are
Katie,
my
for being
children.
on my side for once.
It's a generational thing, and you need to respect it.
Thank
I am
you.
respecting it.
No, you're not.
I don't understand it, but I respect it.
I like a lot of their songs,
But
and
I
I feel
just
feel
don't
like
Think of all the bullshit that
That I
your
don't
parents said
understand
about
it.
the music that you liked,
They
or anything that you liked.
stopped
don't-
me from listening to it. That's the point. They
you
wouldn't-
think I wasn't
They wouldn't
tried to be
allow
stopped
me.
to listening to a lot of stuff.
That's true. I didn't try to. I didn't
No.
try to stop you.
Anyway, yeah. So
I just
any
dogged on
Ninja
it.
Sex Party, any Panic at the Disco, I had another one and I just lost it. Shit.
Phantom, maybe.
Yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber. I've been listening to some of his other stuff too, and it's still pretty good.
What
Or
were
would
you
it-
listening to? Evita, or
I don't remember exactly. It was a while ago, and I didn't really see the name. I just kind of hit shuffle. But
because there's Cats, there's Evita, there's what else is
Phantom.
Huh?
Phantom.
Well,
He
of course, I
has
already said
there's a
Phantom.
Cats album that he did too on
Yeah,
Apple Music.
Cats. I just said Cats.
Oh,
I
didn't understand.
Cats, Evita, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Hold on.
My favorite.
Rock with me,
No,
rock.
that's Godspell.
I want to rock with you, Jesus.
You're right. Godspell's my favorite. No,
That's
Godspell.
very not.
Oh yeah, any Lindsey Sterling.
Lindsay Sterling.
Lindsey Sterling, I can listen to all fucking day
Is she the
nonstop.
one who did that?
The violin stuff.
Okay, yeah. She's really good.
I really like her.
You see, that's the thing. I like to be. I like to have a little bit of everything.
No, yeah. Like I'm literally going through
Totally.
it, and I was like, there's no, like, really one. Like, there's very few bands that I have the whole album
Yeah.
of. You know, like I jump
have-
around a lot.
There's one Death Cab album that I can listen to all the way through.
Yeah.
Narrow Stairs is the only one I can listen all the way through. See, and he doesn't like the stuff.
First 3 albums is what my favorite
Is
are.
I can't listen to those. I cannot stand those.
Photo
Interesting.
album and before.
They
Oh,
was
make-
also
They
any
make me wanna
Eminem,
slit my
any
wrists.
no,
like
that's why though.
Eminem, some shady stuff. I
You
like a
like
lot.
Eminem?
I like a lot of Eminem because I'm white.
He's entertaining. He's entertaining.
His voice gets on my nerves after a certain point. I can take him. in
Also,
small
Jeremy
doses.
Dooley too. I like his
Okay.
raps. He works at Rooster Teeth, the guys who make Ruby, and he produces music, and he even has a book, 2 books out that he wrote too. But yeah, he produces raps and stuff on the side.
Huh.
They're not half bad.
Interesting.
Yeah, Eminem, I could take in very small doses.
Oh, The only one though that I literally have every single one of their albums downloaded that's not Panic is Amanda Lee or Amalie. She's the one that takes all the anime openings and endings and stuff and translates them to English and sings them.
Oh, nice.
Um,
I'd have to take a look at mine.
yeah, she's the only one that I have every single one of her songs downloaded.
Oh my god, I forgot one really important
Tell me.
artist. And you will know us by the Trail of Dead.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Amanda's like, because
I don't think
listened
I've heard
to
of them.
for 4
It's
straight
just-
Oh,
months.
and obviously Ariana Grande.
But yeah, and you will know us by the Trail of Dead has been around for 25 years, and they have 10 albums, and I can listen to them from start to finish minus maybe 2 tracks,
Mhm.
and I'm just very satisfied all the way through. They're freaking amazing. They're from Austin, Texas, but the main singer guy, he lives in Cambodia now. He was actually born.
I heard you can get lobster dinners there for $1.
Probably he loves it there though. He was sick of American life.
Oh, of course.
But he's actually he's Irish national. He's a citizen
Okay.
of Ireland. But his dad was Thai, and his mom was Irish, and so he actually grew up in Southeast Asia.
Hmm.
And so now he lives in Cambodia, which is very much like what he grew up with, and he likes it there. So, and you will know us by the Trail of Dead has an amazing discography, and I love that band.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like I don't know if anyone listening or that will be listening knows of Ninja Sex Party at all, but it is comprised of 2 peoples, Danny Avidan and Brian Wett. Which is really funny because Danny he was originally going to college and everything for marketing, and Brian Witt is a astrophysicist,
Interesting.
and
Didn't know
they have a comedy band together. And I really love both of them, not only because they make really funny music, but because they are crazy talented, just crazy talented.
Well, you watch something else that they're involved in.
Yeah, and I watch Game Grumps, which is like my number one YouTube channel.
Are they both involved in that?
No, it's mainly just Danny.
Oh, okay.
Brian's like on every now and then, and like will help with stuff, but he's not like a personality on there at all.
Oh, I see.
But Brian actually does have his own podcast as well too. It's a linguistics podcast, which is interesting. I can't
Which
remember
is
the name
odd
of it.
because he's always quiet.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I'd like to ask you guys about, though. Well, 3 things,
Okay.
actually.
Oh, shut up, Katie.
What'd she say?
I
No, she
can't
just did like the rolling the eyes emoji. Fuck you.
One,
I love you, but fuck you.
One of the things is I really enjoy cake.
I enjoy cake as well.
What kind of cake?
Red Velvet.
Cake the band.
I know.
Shut
I want to love you madly,
Shut up, Ethan. Anyway,
She's going to this.
but I also want a girl with a short skirt on
He's
Lost
going-
Jacket.
he's going the distance.
He is going the distance, isn't he?
He's
She's
going
all
for
alone
speed.
her time of need.
That's true.
However.
He's going for speed.
But
I love speed.
I know you do.
and I really like cake. I especially like cake because they do a really decent cover.
Yes.
They really do. I saw them when you were a baby.
I was just about to say, like, I remember growing up with cake.
Yeah.
I remember
And
cake being a
I
big
saw them
thing.
at the fair when,
Oh.
when you were a baby,
I was a baby.
I went-
What
with-
used to be called the Del Mar
the
Fair.
Del Mar Fair. And
Now it's a San Diego County Fair. What the
Yep.
fuck
Yeah.
it is?
I went with
Bullshit.
a friend, and they played the fair, and it was a spur of the moment thing. and it was-
Okay, hold
it
on,
was
real quick
extremely
though.
fun.
Real
Yeah.
quick though,
Comment.
Red Velvet is not trash, okay? Red Velvet is amazing. It's delicious and creamy and yummy with the cream cheese frosting, and it's fucking delicious. Leave me alone. Go like what you like. I love Red Velvet.
You know what the problem with Red Velvet is, Ethan?
Nothing. 'cause
Not
it's
enough
amazing.
chocolate.
You can add chocolate to it.
Tell me. I want a comment on this. Is it correct that it doesn't have enough chocolate?
You can add chocolate to it. That's not the problem.
No, it just,
Is it
it's not good
not
with chocolate.
Yeah,
enough?
that's like milk chocolate, like
Chocolate.
little
No,
like
God, no.
shavings. Yeah,
It's
I've
like
done that.
it's like a bullshit amount of chocolate. It's like here's some chocolate, but you can like barely taste it.
Maybe white chocolate.
Comment, please tell me. Am I right? Does Red Velvet cake have a
I
bullshit
got
amount of chocolate.
derailed.
Yes,
Sorry.
because
Yay.
Katie derailed you. Okay, not me.
May I continue?
Yes,
It's a
yeah,
rip-off cake.
okay.
Okay, what's this?
It's fucking chocolate cake colored red.
But it's not enough chocolate. That's the problem with it. All right, I'm gonna take a break real quick.
Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk
and
about.
cream cheese frosting is only appropriate on cupcakes. Carrot cake, though. Carrot cake.
Is this about cakes? Like
You're the one who
to
brought up
eat?
cake in the first place.
to eat, or is this the band that we're talking about? Oh my god! Can
Okay.
we move on now?
I think you're good to continue.
Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is
I love how Katie's typing.
I
in
love
all
me
caps.
some MJ.
Okay. He's a child rapist, but all right.
You got to separate. Okay, the man is dead for one thing, so he's not here to defend himself. Number two, you got to separate his.
Agreed.
his-
Chocolate cake is always a good safe bet.
You got to separate his music from his life.
But I mean, when someone's a child rapist,
regardless of him, of what he did in his life, he made some damn fine
he
music.
did. I agree. He did.
And it was probably before he was doing all this shit to these kids.
Sure.
Okay? So, all the shit in the 80s, that's when he made his good music.
Uh huh.
So, it's probably before he started doing
Diddling children.
diddling these kids. So, I'm just saying that, you
Oh
know,
my god.
because I'm sorry, but how many times, whenever Billie Jean comes on, you cannot help but fucking, that's a damn good song.
It's all right. I'll jam with it.
I can't help but like, oh my god, it's an amazing song.
It's a good jam. It's a good jam.
And how do you feel about movie soundtracks?
I feel like, at least in my taste, there's a lot of hit and misses with those. There's like, cause like I'll try and like how do I put it? Like I found fuck, how do I say it? It's like I'll watch a movie and I'll be like, damn, that had a few good songs in it that I like recognized or like that I thought sounded cool in the moment.
Mhm.
And I'll go and download the album and I'll listen to it, and then it won't be as like
I always
epic
check
or
it
as
out. I always check it out before I download anything.
yeah.
If it doesn't
Well, I mean,
have,
download, but I mean, like listen to it, you know.
yeah, if it doesn't have what I want on it, then I don't even bother.
What?
Everybody's checking out what Katie has to say.
Well,
about the damn
Katie said,
cake.
I remember listening to Billie Jean and remembering it for the first time with Devora. Donnie Darko
Wow.
OST is
Yeah.
God tier.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what she remembers.
It-
I
the
know
Donnie
she
Darko
listened
soundtrack
to it when she was
Is
a kid.
very, very good.
I know
do
she
agree with
listened to
that.
it when she was a baby with my
Billie
dad.
Jean is about as close as you can get
To a perfect song.
to a perfect pop song. I don't think you could have. I mean, that is the gem.
You
seriously.
can't-
Did you hear about that girl who went on Dr. Phil who thought the Billie Jean song was about her and was demanding money from the Michael Jackson
Oh my
fund or
God,
whatever the
you
fuck it's
fucking
called?
idiot.
It's called
No, I
artistic
didn't hear about
license,
that.
man. Have you ever heard of it?
That's literally where the meme came from, with Dr. Phil going, "Are you an idiot?" or whatever he says like that.
Oh man.
It's like no.
I've never
He
seen
was like
that.
he was like, "Do you have a mental illness?"
I've never seen that.
It's great.
That's funny.
Anyway, yeah, no. So Katie mentioned the Donnie Darko soundtrack.
Which is excellent.
Donnie Darko soundtrack
Which
is
I
God tier.
listened to nonstop.
I remember
It is
that.
God
Little.
tier.
I loved it. You know, another one I didn't like. Will actually told me it was pretty good. It was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, the animated one. The soundtrack to that
I don't know.
was
I
actually
don't
pretty
even-
decent.
I don't
What band
know that
was there?
one.
Like, are there like bands on it?
You'd have to look.
I
it up.
don't remember
know.
who was on. I just remember it liking it.
Interesting.
I don't
that
remember
was
ever
really
hearing
good.
It.
Huh.
But then Will was only around for 10 months, so
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That you know what, the first Transformers movie soundtrack with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh,
That soundtrack
I
was
was like,
was
you mean
all
the
right.
animated
That
movie
had-
1986 during my childhood.
Transformers? That
Yeah.
had Biffy on it.
Yeah,
Well, no, not the animated one from my old ass childhood.
yeah.
No, we're talking the one with the
Shia
first one.
LaBeouf.
It
I
had
love beef.
it
Thank God for beef. Is his name translated to? Thank God for beef.
Yeah,
Shia
Thank God for Beef.
LaBeouf.
It had
Sounds like you're just
Many
like
of
an old
horror.
man.
it had Many of Horror on it, which is
Uh-huh.
on Only Revolutions.
Mm-hmm.
So
I also had Linkin Park. I remember that.
that song.
I have mixed feelings about Linkin Park.
I do too. I downloaded some other their songs that I didn't have before when I got the new phone, and I was like, I'm not as into them as I thought I was.
I
I
wasn't
mean,
into
I
them
respect
Like-
what they did, but here's where I'm coming from. Like I was into
what, Katie?
I was for a couple years. I was really into what's considered new metal or rap metal, and so I was really into the Deftones and Korn,
Okay.
stuff like that. And then so like a couple years later, when Linkin Park came out, I was like, "Who these Johnny Come Latelys?"
Who these damn whites are taking over my?
Yep.
I'm like, oh, and then they have a turntable. I wasn't done. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And then they have a turntable.
I'm sorry. Am I being rude?
And
No,
they-
you're
so
being
They
rude.
basically do what Korn does, and then they go,
Yeah.
you know. Anyway, but then in retrospect, I can see their place in new metal.
I love how mom like took a deep breath, ready
I
to
know,
go into a thing
she's tapping her finger
when
and
she's
saying,
off
like,
when
I'm
he's
going
obviously
to
not done.
stab you in your sleep.
He always does this. He pauses for 2 or 3 seconds, and so
He's gotta collect his
You
thought.
think that he's done, and you're ready to talk, and then he just launches into something else again.
You know you do the same thing though, right?
That's what I was saying.
Like you honestly do.
It's like I have to ask, "Are you done?"
We've
Can I
inherited
talk now?
each other's senility.
I've
Pretty
never heard
much.
that word before.
Pretty much.
Senile.
Oh, okay.
State of being senile.
Okay. Well, okay.
State
Okay.
of senility.
State of senility. We're all in a state of senility. Yes.
Can I?
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm honestly asking.
You're so
Okay. I know I'm so fucking rude. Florence and the Machine.
That's the first band she ever introduced me to.
Yes. They have actually come out with a new album.
Do I know them? That name sounds really familiar.
Days are over. You don't know that song?
I'd have to listen to something.
You probably heard it.
I'm pretty sure I have, because that sounds really, really, really familiar.
They're good.
Come on, sing. Sing, woman, sing.
More than 10 seconds.
It's fine. Oh, yes. I remember that voice. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The album that I really like is the one from the next album.
Okay.
It's the next album.
I like how Alfie's on his God post.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
it's time to eat.
I can make eye contact while I'm on my God post.
It's time to eat. He's staring at us. Oh my god, he is so trying.
He feels the energy.
Yeah, the next album is the good one, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
But that came out right around the time we met. But I love them. She's Scot. She's a Scot.
Irish or Scottish?
I think
Dude, I
she's-
want to visit Ireland so bad.
Me too.
I think she's a
And
Scot.
Iceland.
And I want to ask
That'd be cool.
him.
Me. Oh, him.
Him.
You. Him, you. You, him.
Well, actually, both of you. There's 2 things
Okay.
I want to ask both of you about Beasties.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the feeling?
I go through phases with Beasties. Like, there'll be times when I'll be like, man, I'll just like jam out and like have their songs on repeat. Then there'll be other times when I'm like, fuck that. It's really weird. And then again, me and Grandpa would listen to Beasties a lot. That one CD he had.
Oh,
Wait, wait.
My-
Your grandpa?
Yeah, Grandpa Mills.
oh.
Listen to Beastie Boys?
Okay,
We would listen to Beastie Boys a
I'm
lot in the
having
car,
moment.
yeah.
I'm having a moment. I need to take a break.
Yeah, we would
Sorry.
listen to Beasties a lot.
He knows why. I'm
She
go-
was probably not allowed to listen. to stuff like
Probably. Probably. He burned. He burned my Beastie CD.
Well, apparently not, because he still had it. It was in the CD
He had to
folder.
have gone and bought
Uh-oh.
it. Is what I'm trying to say.
It was the one with the album with Paul Revere on it. I can't remember the name of that album, but
License to Ill.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I had.
I'm pretty sure he didn't burn it.
No,
that CD
he
was old as
burned it in
fuck.
front of me, Ethan.
It's an illusion. I don't know.
He burned
I don't know.
my-
All
he
I know is that
burned-
he had that CD. Me and he would jam to it all the time when we were in the
He
in the
burned
Corolla.
my CD when I was a kid, and then when he was old enough to listen to it, he must have liked it because when he was old enough to listen to it, he went out and bought it.
Thriller. And go.
I wasn't allowed to listen to Thriller.
across the land.
I wasn't allowed to listen to Thriller, Ethan. Do you remember me
Dude,
pointing this
honestly?
out to my dad?
Honestly, there was a lot of people, like a lot of witness people, that do not like Michael Jackson.
Do you
Yeah, 'cause he's
remember?
an
Yeah,
ex-witness.
because
Yeah.
he used to be a witness.
Like I played it one time at a gathering, and holy fuck, were people upset.
Do you remember when he let you guys listen to it, and I
Mhm.
was like, Dad,
Yeah,
You-
we all loved that CD. We
and
jammed
you-
to it in the green van.
do you remember me pointing out to
Yeah,
my father
I do.
that he would not let me listen to this when I was a kid?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Well, times change, Mandy. Just
That's never
get
the right
over
thing
it."
to say to your kid, honestly.
And
Like,
I was like,
That's just an
"Okay,
excuse
you
to be
fucking
hypocritical.
hypocrite. That's okay, whatever."
Yeah, just a bit. Speaking of Beasties, this is my favorite Beastie song. That's Q-Tip.
I think
it's-
my favorite BC song has to be Paul Revere. I really
That's-
like that one.
That one is Get It Together from Ill Communication,
Mm.
and it was Beastie Boys and Q-Tip. From
Q-Tip,
Tribe
yeah.
Called Quest. It's fucking.
Fucking rat.
I'm really
Ugh.
upset now.
I'm
I need
sorry.
a moment.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this
Dad,
isn't-
if you're
this is-
listening to this,
Oh, I
you're a
highly
fucking
doubt it.
hypocrite.
But anyway,
He called me the other day.
What?
He tried calling me
Did
again.
Did you talk to him?
No.
Thank God.
What do you say? Oh wait, is this
It's just-
podcast worthy?
No. He just called. I don't have my voicemail set up either. So,
I see.
but like he tried calling, and I was like, no,
No,
I'm good.
Yeah.
thanks.
I do have an honorable mention just to squeeze in there, and I can't even
Another
believe I
one?
didn't fucking mention him because he's like my musical deity,
Go for it.
David Bowie.
David Bowie,
David Bowie,
under pressure.
I love me some Bowie.
You yourself a favor?
Jump,
listen to-
magic jump.
I also
There's a lot of good albums from Bowie.
love me
Magic
some
dance.
CSNY, by the way.
That's true.
It was Bowie that was in Labyrinth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bowie's like, I mean, he has so many good
With his
albums.
bulge all
The Man
hanging
Who
out
Sold the
there.
World, Low,
He did Safety Dance, right?
Heroes. No.
No.
No, who was Safety
Um,
Dance?
That
One
was
Hit
Men Without
Wonders.
Hats.
Oh, okay.
And then Scary Monsters. I mean, he had like a
God,
lot
too
of
many
albums.
albums to count.
And Bowie is just.
He's a god.
What about Bon Jovi?
Oh,
I've got mixed feelings about Bowie.
I do
About
too.
John Bon.
John Bowie. John Bowie.
John Bowie.
Bon.
If we're
Bon-
if we're,
Bongini.
if we're talking about albums people I wasn't allowed to listen to,
I'm John.
Rage.
Oh.
Ooh, I love Rage Against the Machine.
I do.
Fuck, I
do
love
have
Rage
a-
Against the
a
Machine.
John Bowie.
They're fucking political as shit, but
I do have a John Bowie story. This is not about Bon Jovi. Wink, wink. John Bowie. My friend William Bill. Actually knew a girl who had backstage passes to a John Bowie show, and they got to go on his tour bus. And my friend William,
Suck dick for money.
no, God, you're dirty
This
mind.
is what happens when you pause.
No, he goes on the tour bus with this girl, and then John Bowie, John
Drug
Bowie,
and raper.
Bon,
Come on, bro.
John Bowie. It's not the other dude. It's John Bowie. So John Bowie is in the back of his tour bus.
Is Bon Jovi schizophrenic and these are like his other alternate
No, but he
personalities?
had a mountain of coke in front of him, and he was doing
That'll make
mad
anyone
lines,
schizophrenic.
lines.
So she
That'll
sucked
make
dick for
someone
drugs.
schizophrenic.
No, he didn't, and God, and so
You
like,
and dick sucking, Jesus.
But my friend William's friend,
It's fun. What
impression
can I
say?
was that John
Bon
John
Jovi.
Bowie was a completely like
Coked out.
megalomaniac a-hole.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he
Coke
was
will
just
do
doing,
that.
like a mountain of coke like Scarface. So that was his
You
impression
cockroaches
of-
want to
So
play
there was
John
around?
no
Bovi.
dick sucking involved.
Dude, no.
Reloaded.
Yes, maybe he does like the monkey pull, but that wasn't the
monkey
time
pull.
for that. And that was before
That wasn't
that-
time. We don't have time for the monkey
that
ball,
was-
damn it.
That was before my friend came out. So don't you know.
But I have to pee too, and you're making me laugh.
Anyway.
You.
Yes, my friend's gay, but he didn't.
I wasn't talking about your friend being gay. You brought
said
that
you
up.
see people doing stuff like under the
Doing
table
gay
for-
acts.
I'm not. Hey.
Nay.
I'm not.
Anyway.
Hey.
My friend came out.
You.
No, my friend came out.
You are the one.
Dude, this was like fuck you. This was like 1986, and my friend came out to me in 1999. So like he was very
Like
not,
you can't be gay
I'm
back in
not
the
talking
60s.
about Bill.
It
I'm not
wasn't in the
saying anything
60s. How old do you
against
think
Bill.
I am? I was born in 77, bruh.
Bruh.
No, but my friend was not. He was not all.
I'm
like,
not talking about anything against Bill or anything like that.
She's,
I'm not-
she's
I'm
referring
not-
to John
oh my
Bovey.
God.
She's referring to John Bovey having
yeah, no,
having
but
sucked the penis.
No,
I'm just trying to make
I don't
y'all
know what
laugh.
John Bovey
Jesus.
sucked.
Probably dick. It's the only thing you can suck besides
John
titties.
Bovey. Is it like
John
Wicked,
Boney.
Wicked Scepter from those
Wicked
Mr. Show,
Scepter.
from those Mr. Show episodes? Wicked Scepter.
I can see the comments blowing up.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I didn't even want to look at those.
Anyway, you're a homophobe.
I am not a homophobe. I am not a homophone.
That's about the worst thing I could say to her. So I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm just.
You're an anti-Semite.
Okay, second worst thing you
There
can
you
say
go.
to me.
She's not, by the way. That was a joke.
I am, yeah.
Seriously.
That was just a joke.
I'm sitting here with my mouth open, going.
None of us here are anti-Semites. We all love the Jews.
Let's walk that back. Seriously.
All right, rewind.
Take
YouTube
two.
rewind.
Take two.
I studied the
Mark.
Kabbalah.
And action. 20,000 francs.
What?
What? Perhaps you can afford more.
With the Vicomte.
With the Vicomte as your patron.
Well, I had hoped to make that announcement public tonight when the Vicomte was to join us at the gala. But it appears we will have... No. It appears we will now have to cancel, for we have lost our star. Christine Daae could sing us.
could sing it, sir.
Oh, what's the dancing girl? No, don't be silly.
Phantom.
Let us sing for you, monsieur.
Phantom.
She has been well taught.
I knew it had to be Phantom.
By who? Forgive me, I don't know his name, monsieur.
Let us sing for you, monsieur.
Andre, this is doing nothing for my nerves.
Well,
She's very pretty.
I guess that's music related.
Don't let him try to sing. Please don't
Oh,
let him try to
boy.
sing. He just fell on the floor rolling laughing.
We should have a karaoke episode.
Dude, I want you so bad.
Oh, Jesus.
We should
Okay,
have a
so how
karaoke
does
episode.
everybody feel about Rage?
I love Rage,
Back
dude.
to
I
the
saw
point.
them at freaking Coachella. The first
Okay.
Coachella before it got all freaking
Yes.
celebrity infested and,
Yes,
and
let's-
hoity-toity and $150 a
Speaking
day.
of being hoity-toity,
And
the first Coachella.
No, the first Coachella, 99.
I'm
I
a
went-
real hipster.
No, bro. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Yeah, for real.
I saw Ben Harper, Pavement, Rage Against the Machine, and Tool on the same day, and it was fucking awesome.
And his
it-
brother had Zeki had
Yeah.
his hair all in spikes. and he put it up
put-
with glue.
He put the
with
he-
Elmer's
no,
glue.
He mixed Elmer's glue with Mega Hold gel, and he put it like in spikes, like 4-inch spikes. And this was his.
Why
first-
wouldn't the mega gel stuff be enough?
Because it's not enough for a
Because it's
punk
not
rocker.
He's got that raw Judaism in his hair.
No, it's because he's not enough for a punk rocker. You need to stab people with your hair.
It needs to be.
That's
it
why.
needs to be as hard
okay,
as my
I got
heart.
another
No,
question.
no. So like, I'm not done with Coachella. 99.
Oh, God,
It was the
okay,
very first
okay,
Coachella. It was
excuse
104 degrees in
Me.
the
Wow.
Coachella Valley past Indio, and it was freaking hot. So
love Indio.
during Ben Harper and Pavement, we were just chilling because it was too freaking hot to do anything. And then Rage
drugs.
right after Sunset. Rage takes the. They were supposed to be the headliners, but Zach De La Rocha had the flu, but he still performed a freaking awesome set. And Zeki participated in his first mosh pit for about
10 seconds.
now we're getting
Honestly,
45.
Katie, we could recite the whole movie, just me and Mom.
That's probably true.
Putting it out there.
So he was
Anyway,
in the
continue
mosh
with your
pit for
Coachella.
about 45 seconds,
Uh huh.
and then he decided he didn't like mosh pits, which was fine. But like,
Fucking love the mosh pit.
but Rage was
Led
awesome.
Zeppelin, Big
And
Bruce.
then we waited, and we were all tired, and like 10 o'clock rolled around, 10 p.m., and Tool took the stage, and we stayed for the whole thing. And then we waited about 3 hours to get out of the fucking parking lot because there was only one lane for 20,000
That's Coachella.
people. Coachella, dude. But it was awesome because like it was just everybody coming together and everybody knew what to expect. And now it's like you can't even get in unless you have hundreds of dollars to spend
Mhm.
and all kinds of celebrities.
And
they
didn't
get
the tickets
fucking
cost
coolest thing.
$40?
$40, fucking $40 for the
For
day for all
Coachella.
of those bands, and it was like the best time.
Rage
and it
and
was
Tool,
awesome.
dude.
Live Aid. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Queen.
Yeah,
I could fucking listen to
That's
Queen
common
all
to all of
fucking
us.
day.
Me
Yeah,
too.
Queen is awesome.
Yeah.
I
Never skip a song.
never. Oh, dude, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's like one of my top ones,
That's
honestly.
like when I realized I didn't mention Bowie. I was like, "What the?"
Yeah.
fuck? It's like
Yeah.
Bowie's my.
Well, no, because
musical
you were
god.
talking about Coachella, and I was like, sounds like Live Aid. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, Queen. Why didn't I mention them before?
No, but I mean, like I got home at 6 o'clock in the morning from Coachella,
Hell yeah.
and then I passed out for the whole day.
Hell yeah.
But that night, some asshole was working on his motorcycle down the street,
Oh yeah.
and it was like I had just got home at 6 o'clock, and he's still
Uh-huh.
on a fucking motorcycle.
Lovely.
I don't think I ever screamed out loud out of my fucking window.
That's funny.
Another one I could never skip a song if I listened to an album is Floyd.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
how the fuck did I not mention Pink Floyd?
I don't know. Let's
Oh.
scream about it.
Oh my god, dude. My favorite rock band ever, and I didn't even think about that. See, there's too much. That's what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
There has to be a too.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
I know. I've been thinking of a whole bunch of them.
I could
This whole time.
sit there and do like hour-long episodes, 4 or 5, just filling the time with nothing but what I like in music of my life, and it's the
And then there's a million like
Yeah.
hit wonders that there's one-off songs that you
Jonas Brothers.
well, like, yeah.
can
No.
Huh?
There's only one song
Okay.
by the Jonas Brothers that I still listen to this day. It is Year 3000.
I don't know if I heard that.
I mean there's
I remember
just-
seeing the music video.
Did you have a promise ring?
I did.
You did?
A promise ring?
No.
Is that what you said?
no, it's a virgin ring or whatever.
Purity ring.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
No.
Thank God.
No, I had a promise ring.
No,
For a
I'm
while.
That's
sorry.
different.
No,
Yeah,
I was
that's-
thinking of a purity ring. You know that shit that
Yeah.
they had the Disney pushed all their artists like Hannah
Mhm.
Montana to wear.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, sorry.
Because, to be honest, I was not pure.
I have like an
Well,
entire
who is?
playlist here of
Don't be
like
surprised.
Who is
80s
no, nobody is.
songs that are just like one-off songs.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Like one hit wonders.
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like they have like one album or one EP and that's it.
just
or, like,
like
one
one
song
song,
that you
and you like
remember them
never
by.
heard of them again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
She makes good 80s and 90s playlists and 70s and 60s and 20s.
well,
No, I'm
30s,
just messing around.
40s, that kind of thing. Oh, Foo.
Foo Fighters. You
We have to
forgot
talk
Foo
about
Fighters.
Foo
See, we could like talk about this forever.
ever.
Music is life.
I don't know what that last word is, Katie, but she said this is burning up erasure?
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 Erasure. ERASURE?
Yeah.
Erasure.
What does that mean?
Is that a group, Katie?
No,
I
she
don't
says
know.
this is burning up erasure.
This is burning.
Well,
up.
there's a group called Erasure from like the 80s.
I don't know what she's referring to, honestly.
Another one I could listen to and not skip around is Simon and Garfunkel. I could listen to them for days.
I'm a little
Never skip.
skippy with them,
Never
honestly.
I'm an island.
Alrighty,
Are we done?
about time to wrap it up.
Okay.
I feel like we've amped enough about
I could talk.
songs and
For
music.
another hour.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we all can. Anyway,
I'm the only opera fan in the
I like
room.
opera.
That's not true.
I mean,
Ethan
like
was kind of
real
into it.
opera.
I like
not
real opera.
Not like Andrew
Like
Lloyd Webber.
Carmen.
Like
I know.
Musical
I like real opera.
Like Carmen.
I've seen real operas.
Puccini, Verdi,
Hmm
Wagner, that type of thing.
I've heard of Wagner,
Okay, I'll have to.
but no,
place-
I've seen me and Grandma Cece took me to one actually one time.
Which one?
It was some French name. It was like a long time ago now, but it was at the San Diego, at the little theater.
Yeah,
Pacific
It's-
Theater?
Yeah,
yeah. That's where we saw Phantom.
yeah. I can't remember the name of the play, but it was like some French fancy name that I couldn't remember
I
anyway.
saw the
Fancy
Illusions. David Copperfield there. It was actually pretty cool.
No, you're erasing it. What? Katie, you're hurting my mind. I love you, but you're hurting my mind. I can't compute. I'm hungry. Ethan.exe has stopped working.
EAC.
What do you mean, Katie?
So Jared was taking a hit out of the vape, and he was just like stuck. He was like stuck in one pose for a good like maybe like 12, 15 seconds.
Anyway,
And I got really concerned for a second.
I was pondering the riddle that Katie left for us.
Exactly. I'm like,
anyway,
what does it mean?
let's wrap it up.
What song is that?
I'm out of here.
Wrap it up.
We gotta work this out. High School Musical 2.
I was saying the Chappelle Show.
Oh,
Wrap it
You know, also the High School Musical soundtracks. I could jam to those, especially High School Musical 3.
I don't think I've never watched any of those.
Well, we gotta watch them. We gotta fucking watch them.
I'm tired. I need to.
Well, good for you. Do you want a medal?
Yeah,
You want a trophy?
I do. I want
You
a big
you
one.
want a big
A big
firework
shiny
display and like
golden
the
trophy.
cold milk to drink as you take your first place trophy at the end of the raceway?
Yes. All of the above.
Y'all are old. Yeah, we are.
Me? What? Who?
Katie said we're all
It's
old.
6 o'clock and I have to feed my cats.
I don't know about you.
I
Yeah,
worked
it-
today, damn it.
but I'm young at heart. Even though my knees are shot and my brain is addled and my hair is
Addled?
turning gray, my heart though is very young. It's like maybe 13.
Well,
Okay, Katie.
history has proven that out.
Oh, what? What? That was unnecessary.
That doesn't call.
Why are you gonna tell everyone about
This is what my daily
What are you
reality is
talking
like.
that?
This is what you.
I'm nothing but completely undermined 24/7.
I'm gonna put my head in the oven.
We
I'm
have an
gonna microwave the
electric
cat.
oven. I don't think that would work
I
unless
think
you want to
it might
cook your
work.
head.
I think that was the point.
Yeah, that was the
Uh-huh.
joke. You're supposed to.
I'm gonna
do it. No, I'm not.
I
Good night.
Swear to me.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Do-do-do-do-do. Intro music. The music is ending. Da, da, da.